could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my app.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
I don't think knockout.
I I forgot that my microphone is. Oh wow, it's so loud. I why is that so loud? Oh, there you go. I forgot that my microphone was set to uh my VR headset because that was what I did last. Sorry. Hi. I made an oopsie and forgot. Okay, I might want to raise that a little bit more. I'm tired. I made a dono goal on Twitch because my cat is getting expensive. Anyways, Twitch seems to be fine. So yeah, my cat is getting weirdly expensive. She's went from $10 a month to about 70 is what she's becoming, and I don't like that. And that's possibly more. Yeah, but she only eats wet food now. Yeah. I know, she's so expensive now. Christ, just when I thought I was getting my debt under control. No, now my cat decides to cost 7 times her original price. She just doesn't eat dry food anymore at all now. So, that's unfortunate. I'll have to figure out how to deal with that at some point. Anyway. Here we are with... Hold on, is this live? And there's nothing I can do about it. It's either that or I give her up. She's not sick enough for that yet. The only time I would ever give my cat up is if I legitimately cannot afford her. And that's really because, like, medical bills, because she got sick or had some medical issue that I just can't maintain. I'd rather not do that, but if it's either that or, like, you know, what's best for the cat, right? Which I'm hoping she won't do anything stupid and get hurt. Yeah, she's like 11 years old, almost, I think. Give or take. So yeah. We're at 50 rolls right now, by the way. Oh, you probably can't see that on TikTok, but I'm at 50 rolls. So. I need the butterflies. Okay, right. We're doing the main story. Navigate. I don't really know what's going on here. I've seen very little of it outside of maybe the boss. You're pretty tired all the time. You don't sleep much is the thing, so. It's also really hot here. My room is very, very warm.
She's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects. Hey, Chaska!
That's really, really sad.
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
Hold on.
Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro! Real tired! Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Oh.
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Krai soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
Not like we have anything else to
Fair
do.
point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit
Feeding soccer has also been kind of difficult because we've had fruit fly problem just like blow up all of a sudden.
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
No way, bro!
No, but
Where
I don't know.
are they?
Feeding her seems to be a
Lost.
constant issue.
Find them.
Little robot, beep beep. Beep. Aww.
Traveler.
What do you
Paimon.
mean?
Then return home.
Not since I got up earlier.
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Commendable.
Oh, that was an interesting okay.
Let's ride. Full throttle. Pyroclastic surge.
That was an interesting reaction I wasn't fully expecting.
Make way for the overrule.
Please don't throw me in a battle.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You
But no,
might
I never
wanna
took
see
a
this
nap.
for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa. Okay. She's a machine?
A
Yep.
machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return.
I fed my cat and she is officially fucked off.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too, right?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really?
I suppose. I don't think she's taking my really hot room very well.
With a
She's
white
sleeping a lot.
balloon? That can't be right.
The white balloon. Oh no!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So this message is supposed to be for me. Aw, little old me.
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
We have to wake her up
So,
somehow.
We gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Onwards to Tiger Girl.
Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen. You bet, bro!
I would love for my room to cool down. It is 37 degrees. Oh no, it's 35. It's still warm as shit. Like, I'm not getting to bed till, like, pretty late tonight, whether I like it or not. Ah, okay. Let's change my team. I wasn't planning on a stream tonight anyways. I don't have any plans for streams in, like, the morning at all this week. I might do one on, like, Friday or something, but that's a pretty big if. Most of my streams are going to be during the day, and a lot earlier than this one. I just, like, mucked about today and laid in bed and shit. I suppose so.
Do you know if Shilonen...
It was already warm by then.
You're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa. What a mess. You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
And permission to punch you? Yes,
A
like I need permission to
cryptex?
punch you.
Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disc, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The
Mhm.
only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Other than Inazuma, I
Well, the
believe
device in her
this is the
chest
only
is
other
pretty
country that
similar
has
to
a
the core you'd
prelude.
find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in that land before.
It kind of goes to show that they're
I'll
taking
see
this
what I
story
can
a
do.
lot more
Hang
seriously.
tight for a minute.
Because apparently Not Cry's like first chapter that releases in a couple weeks will be somewhere around over 10 hours. So yeah.
hey, she woke up.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Paimon.
Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember besides these two?
Your name?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Oh no, I guess we have to
Not
adopt this
necessarily.
robot girl and
Judging
make her a
by
part of our
reaction,
team.
it's
What a
possible
shame.
that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache.
You
Is
spaced
that
it so
what's going
bad.
on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar...
Whoa, slow down.
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand?
Hold on,
Say
I'm gonna
you're
check.
a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Night Wind, and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
There we go. No, I had to call somebody.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Are you alright? Looks like you're in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been? Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something!
It was more like a Paimon reaction than a robot reaction.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
The way you're dressed makes me think of Mondstadt.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
Carry a big fucking
maid.
sword.
Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're
No.
from Mondstadt then?
Fuck off.
No.
How come she responds
It's
so much
not
faster when the
Roblox.
answer is no?
Natlanie's core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now.
Well, I don't stream either of those. At least not anytime soon.
Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
And my AC turned off again. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh. Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Is this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Well, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the
Oh, there's a
floor.
really cute animation of the robot girl, by the way.
The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task.
Basically, like Shilonen, Mavwika, and
Sorting
one other
my
person I
objects.
She's
can't
really
remember.
doing it. Well, guess this
Basically
tells
try
us
to
all
turn her
else.
from a robo-maid
Let's see if it
into a
leads
fucking
anywhere.
death robot. And it's great. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop.
Cleaning floor.
Why are we playing maid?
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Come on. Clean up the fucking mess.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
How explosive. Yeah, this isn't going to be a particularly interesting stream, but I gotta get this done at some point. I'd rather just get it
Swordsman's
now and
small
worry
objects.
later. Blue bug.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: martial arts instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the sunsettia fruit. Category: nutritional science.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Napik is reading.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery.
I have a beard and I want to shave it off so bad, but I don't have a razor.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature. She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Ouch. Hold on.
Wow. It's like it's brand new.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Apocalypse, Ancient One, all sorts of
An old
stuff.
friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natland shortly after the war and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship.
Wasn't that the
tragic end.
Pyro Archon, like back then?
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see
Hold
in
on,
that woven
there we go.
scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan, the uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Lianka.
Malfunction. This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Why does that look like somebody that's a shade?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I wonder if she has a vision. Watch out.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
I will shoot you.
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Wait! Kniech! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
That's
What
interesting.
did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
I don't know. I expected you to want to brutally murder the robo-maid.
Let's go meet these merchants then.
Like, it's kind of your thing, man. I don't know if someone comes out of nowhere and is like, "Here's my target," I'm going to assume they have the intent to murder.
In Nefa?
Inefa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
Leeway, Fontaine, I'm assuming Inazuma.
Oh no, your memory's
Mako
gone
falls
again?
over the place.
Even your name this time?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru.
Oh,
This is
okay,
quite
I
a
fucked that
diverse
up.
crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
My favorite
No
game?
way. That kind of skill.
I don't
She's
know.
Aino's handiwork.
Alien Isolation, maybe? It's your favorite horror game.
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
I like Alien Isolation.
Inefa,
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Inefa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodkrai.
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodkrai. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Not cry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
And shut the fuck up.
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They've made some big moves in Nodkrai lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
Not so long for Nodcry anymore. Yeah, it's only
That's one way to
a
put it.
little over 2
You know
weeks-ish,
what
I think.
They pulled the whole moon down. That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing. Until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret source automatons by any chance?
I stream often?
Oh,
I do. I also stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, usually, but, I try to stream every day or every other day or something.
As soon as we'd found
It depends on how I feel and honestly how the weather is.
Someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Yes, Nari?
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Inefa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core
I
is
don't know
remarkably
why.
resilient. It's a rare find.
At minimum,
from
as
the
long as the
airline
story.
source mechanisms.
Maximum, no
Was
idea.
Aino the one who modified it?
Oh, if so, then we just need to
Okay.
get Aino to come here and fix her. Then she'll get all her memories back.
But I'm
Adventures
afraid
had
that's not
approves.
gonna work.
Doka?
The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Anefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please, explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only
Niche
telling you
coconut
what
and
you originally
cherry
told
berry.
me.
Fair enough.
Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodkrai. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Arya's returned. Sounds similar to what just happened now.
That was, Anefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Anefa has been searching for a way
Hey,
to
we got a new follower. I can't say the name because it didn't pop up on the stream, so I'm assuming they didn't follow through the stream. Oh, I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to try there. Well, thanks to whoever just followed. Fortunately, I can't really read that.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodkrai recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No.
I think tomorrow I'm going to make a much bigger effort to cool down my room.
Lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan,
Tomorrow's supposed to be bad. Wednesday's supposed to be bad. Thursday's supposed to be bad, and then it starts cooling down Friday and Saturday and Sunday.
And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Anefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything
I don't know.
you can do to cure
2
her?
hours a minimum,
Anything
probably.
at all?
However long the story takes. Maximum after that, no idea.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been
Hey,
scrambling
the
to
new
try and find your
follower.
missing
How you
crew
doing?
member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Anefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code. A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Huh.
Surprises there.
As long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich! Oh,
I am convinced they did the whole name thing just so they'd have something else to call the traveler.
why's the house so
Okay.
quiet today?
I mean, it would be late enough. For sure.
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange first thing I've said.
Oh, apparently I have been muted.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've
Oh
done
well,
today.
whatever.
Not the original price for the job.
What I said earlier
none of
was
it.
that
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a
my stream will be as long as it takes me to finish this story at the minimum.
Huh.
Is
At least I
something
hope.
wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
Why does Oddjaw have a connection to Nodcry? A few days later.
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Anefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're...
Okay, let's go see how they're doing. I'll try to sleep in an hour or two. I can't lay. I'm absolutely exhausted. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it'll be like pretty late then, so. Tomorrow's going to be a bit of a stressful day, so I plan on working myself to the bone with dealing with the living room and shit. I know, because it'll be a little too early.
See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How. You guys, it's just making random beeps. Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
As what I was saying earlier is that I think that one of the biggest things in Natlan was just they'd have something else to call the Traveler instead of Traveler.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Anefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten-up machines in one hand!
That's concerning.
They feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So, we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift.
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people
You're
don't
fine.
like the same things as us. Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts. Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though. It's okay, Arieta. She'll love... But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last chance.
Now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home, too. Already? Wasn't the plan...
I can't imagine being a child that is like constantly on the road, on foot.
Is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Anefa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot. Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue. No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
Don't worry. We'll write you and let you know how Anefa's doing. You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not,
After Nodcry, there has to be Shneznaya. I think that's how you say it. I hope that goes well.
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer.
I feel like that'll be
every
like
time she goes out.
kind of crazy.
Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
I can deliver it to her for you.
Thanks, Tumaini.
To my knee. Okay. Me and my blue squad. Why do I like characters that are blue? I just do. Oh well. Oh, I did unmute myself on Twitch, right? Yeah. Where the fuck is she? Oh, she's way over there. Awesome. Because I made the call, but then I unmuted. I don't know how I got muted again then. Maybe there's a hotkey for it. I'm not aware. Oh, fuck. No, let me on the tube. Let me on the tube. Oh, God. I called my father to ask a question, but he told me no, so that was that. I'll just have to suffer for a few days. Oh, it wants me to go up. I don't wanna. I mean, it got me a solid chunk up, and now we have the slow-ass crawl up the wall. God knows how long that's gonna take. I can jump to make it quicker, but you'd be surprised how quickly you burn out of your stamina when you do that. Oh yeah, they didn't want people looking at people's skirts, so they made it so that the closer you are to looking up a skirt, it gets rid of it. Or gets rid of your character.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target. Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Good morning, nice to see you again too. It's lovely, isn't it?
Hey! Don't you start two. One robot's enough.
Well,
These
there are
some
two
standard
here.
greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Thrice the greet.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
Let's see what Shalonen and the others
Yes,
can find out.
now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
It's a flower. Adita made it for you.
Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
This conversation just got really deep.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
To express gratitude.
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
It feels weirdly pointless.
So I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kanichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
To start with, will you accept this
I will.
flower?
Gratitude.
Please tell me she blows it up.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
An object that symbolizes an important memory. It is for remembering something or someone by.
Important memory.
No, not now.
Memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
A flower, why? It'll only increase the total load.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Shouldn't I stay here and help you?
No. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's.
My gal, you made this girl
Besides,
and gave her
I have no
sentience.
plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further. Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go, cross the ocean, find a new place to belong.
So you chucked her ass to not cry?
Who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Inefa? Inefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Nah, we need to blow more shit up. I like we saw the
To
waypoint over there.
Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Is something
Yes.
bothering you?
The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Enough had a similar reaction to this when Jalon and said the name Leonka.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Fair enough. Is that the robot equivalent of I'm just used to it now?
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
A safety risk, like what happened in the Children of Echoes? Come back with us, no need to worry about safety risks with us around.
Exactly! Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Maybe going back to the tribe will trigger some useful memories.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Like, Paimon is 1/5 of what would be required? And I'm just the whole package. Okay. I've come here to already do that, so... Only 2 more things from that quest.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Anefa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's alright.
After the stream, I'm probably just going to turn my PC right off.
Back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again.
I'll have to get a new AC
And
next
we have
year.
so much to look forward to in Liyue.
Don't care if I need to do a
All those
donathon or
shiny
something to do it, I
lanterns
need
lighting
it.
up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Inefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much. Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower. What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Not Krai. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Not cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Nodcry. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
No, can we not get into the
Deep question.
that whole dealio, please?
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh.
Possibly.
Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe, somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different, and I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it. Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
I have a feeling this is going to take a lot longer than 2 hours.
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Go check on the situation. Situation up there? Oh.
Take me up.
Oh, apparently doing that'll make your descent be a lot slower. That's useful. Someone is trying to get a Pyroculus and spun. Oh, we're going to see Sitlolly as Sitlolly.
Oh, it's the Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Ancient history?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa.
Acha, you can say that again.
After you parted ways, Kenich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Poor Acha.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
I don't think I've heard much about them.
Oh, of course you haven't. Even I spent forever figuring it out. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory, but one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now, long since buried in the sands of time.
So what we're saying is her core comes from one of those.
Out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Inefa's a sovereign ruler, too?
Could be. Kenich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Inefa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the 8th Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh? Shaska, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. and of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Bit odd. Kanafa?
Sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it said that a curse was placed on the priestess
Not like you
by one of
missed
the
much.
other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Leonka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
Oh.
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Basically, in Natlan's history, there were 13 dragon AIs that helped manage shit.
I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up.
And apparently, Inefa has one of their cores inside her.
If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, St. Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Hello, traveler. Well,
What's going on?
Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might...
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Leonka.
What? Why didn't you say anything?
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, St. Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Leonka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
About the 11th Lord.
Went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers, and the most hostile towards humanity. When the
I don't
pirate
like when it's
dragon
warm.
fell,
Makes things
she
really
couldn't accept
uncomfortable.
that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
A Paimon brain?
Okay,
Poor Paimon.
You got us. Actually,
Taking strays.
I never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory,
I've been keeping an eye on
shit.
movements at
That's
the
not what I meant to
Flower
do.
Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Inefa are a completely different person from who she is now?
Hello.
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one
Oh,
can give up
okay.
to me, not Mama Bird.
Yeah,
Who
people
reached
changing
not
their
my dad.
names gets a little
So
confusing.
What right do I have to give up on her? If Lianka was here, I have
Isa.
every confidence that she'd say the
How
same.
you doing?
Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Especially with Sumani on the team.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is.
Which character do you
know
like?
How I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point.
Chaska's kit is
Just
so
know you've been
fucking
warned,
weird.
all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
I really sound like a granny talking to a rebellious
Hey,
teen.
the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Inefa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonan show up?
You were supposed to stay with Inefa.
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea.
Oh, okay.
But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she
Just
was in a
go to
hurry.
sleep if you need a nap.
She said, annihilation mode activated.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform
Go to
everyone else.
sleep.
Tell them to be on high alert.
You're tired, go to sleep.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up! Let's fly. Giddy up. Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Then puke. I mean, you can like if you want. It's up to you. If you wanted all day to stream, because I passed out. I mean, I only waited like 2 hours. And I mostly just watched videos.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons?
Take them out.
Okay.
Beat their ass.
Reinforcements have arrived. Travelers, Paimon.
I mean, I don't blame you. I'm tired. Why does it feel like everything is so much stronger? Unless these are just built specifically to... There we go. Am I gonna nap after stream? I'm probably going to try to lay in bed and chill, but highly doubt napping's gonna happen. I'll have to be up for a while longer.
Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Because it's late?
Well,
And tomorrow's payday, or not tomorrow's payday, day after tomorrow's payday, so I need to
Dragon civilization.
make sure that I go to sleep at the proper time tomorrow.
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
I know what time I get paid, so I try to sleep through that time.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
Yeah.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. And Effa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look.
Oh.
No one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait,
how did Enefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Well, that's interesting.
Even now, I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality.
Sakura's only come out because
Please
it's
wait.
cooled down a bit. I think.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
At least this gives me a chance to pet the cat.
Wow! It's actually talking.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, the Fatui.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to.
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
I have to lean over to pet the cat.
Mirror of the dawning
Pretty
morn
girl needs
detected
pets.
nearby. Now sending request.
She's very
for
happy
Mirror of
though.
the
She's
Dawning
purring.
Morn to restore my privileges.
At least I can feel purring.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core. so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes.
Finally, it's
Before
cooling
the
down.
translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
Ooh. So Aoife is the missing, or Inefa is the missing ruler who fought against Lianka.
What? So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Inefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you
Alright.
have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Inefa? What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second.
I'm wondering how the big boss I know is at the end of this is like gonna
Excessive signal
fit
interference.
here.
Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations.
Might
They say
clean
they're
up
trying
after
to make some
stream.
sort of
Spend that time doing that.
inference. The
Just
leader
a
of
little
this
bit.
regiment is a harbinger based in Nodkrai, known as Marionette.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Inefa?
Inefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Inefa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
Fun. Oh, 11th Lord with her memories, I could probably see humanity as her enemy. Shalon and Insalali's worst fears coming true. We need to tell them.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
Don't lose hope. There's still a big breakthrough. Or this is still a big breakthrough.
New destination, Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Inefa, could you check that the coast is clear?
So grouchy. She wants so many pets. She likes chin scratches the most. She loves them.
Commencing task.
I'll be chilling, just sitting there, and she'll like come up and want attention, and it will inevitably end with her sitting almost balled up, but with me giving her chin scratches for as long as humanly possible.
Back with us? Why not?
Dad's got to pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Liyue, merchant.
Liyue merchant.
Hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
What? That's terrible.
You're saying Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
If we get anything more out of the automatons, she's the only one who can make sense of it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far
What?
as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the
Okay, I'm gonna stand up and stretch while this is going.
Marionette person.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so... Or, wait, what? Make sure you leave a trail so we can be traced.
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Oh, this is... Sure. This is gonna go terribly. Yeah, that happens. I don't know why. I think it thinks my chair is me or something for some reason. Too close to my spot. Damn it!
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Tired. It's such a weird pose. Yeah, I don't really get what the hell happens when that goes on. Tracking just goes all funky. I don't have a BRB screen, so that's just kind of what we get. What the fuck is this?
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Getting closer. Increased activity and language module. Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkon finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkon finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements. What do you think? Enough? Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged right in!
I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds, and now this.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or waiting here?
We're going after her. I promise to watch over her.
Alright then. But let's be careful.
I'm gonna kill everybody inside. Lunar charge, blah blah blah. Don't care. I don't. I hope we don't need electro pillars, but considering this place kind of wants you to have Inefa, I could be very wrong. In which case, I will swap teams, but I think we've moved past the whole you require specific units to do dungeons thing. At least I hope we have. Oh, it's one of those big-ass stone dragon things. I'm pretty sure when I was AFK, so I came back to oh,
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
8th Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Don't know.
The curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories. Hardwired into
I owe you a
the depths of our
punch.
minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong. Each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past.
I'm not gonna punch you.
Tears you apart, doesn't it?
You're
If she
fine.
truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Inefa.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
How come you remember everything?
Oh no. Automated defense system activated. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely, too.
Whether secrets back to Natlan or back to Nodcry. You have people waiting for you in both places.
Yes, I too must return.
I feel like they do that because there's only so much they can have on one of those things.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of the sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Okay. How do we deal with this?
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance.
Oh.
Careful! Don't touch it!
Please don't spawn, please don't spawn, please don't spawn, please don't spawn. Hey.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will
I should make sure I should grab what I can in case
It's the
there's
same fate they subjected
any
my
spare
mother to.
primos.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
You doing okay, Anefa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Do you need a moment to stop and rest?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Oh. Chest. That's... Oh yeah, if you don't know, Natlan has a false sky.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all.
Calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Why do I have a feeling that the other Dragon Lord is gonna try to use Anefa to get back her full power, and then we have to kill her? Wait for the axe. Oh, big dragon. Big stone dragon. So, when I was doing the world map, I saw that these things are the cause for people getting pushed through the world.
The Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the
Oh, it keeps the momentum. That's funny.
After Administrator 1, Administrator 2, a suit.
Yeah, no, it must link my where I am to the
Are you sure
relative
about
of this
using
thing.
on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Blow it up.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This
might be where I have to say goodbye. You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Can I hop off now? As much as I like the giant dragon thing, I'd like to be off this wild ride. Oh! Whoops. I think I almost fell off the world.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
I mean, we can just kill them. That's literally what we do all the time.
Come with me.
Oh, it's making me want to play Assassin's Creed.
Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineva?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Magical saurian thing. Continue onward through the passageway. I'm doing my best. I still don't really understand how that works, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It's just kind of confusing. Okay, time to murder the robot.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Ow.
Show no mercy.
Fuck you. Oh. Do I go this way? Ah. Oh. It came down. The fact that they turn off climbing in domains has caused so many problems. And my cat disappeared into fucking nowhere.
Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notcry just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
I always love when plot points have it for, like, contracts to do really shady shit. It's so fucking funny to me. Because it's such a weird thing. Because it's like, okay, you're looking at a contract and it says, okay, I am contracted to do this shady thing, and this shady thing. And then I didn't fulfill it, so what, they take me to court? Hi, this person did not commit corporate espionage. as we instructed them to. Huh?
But...
I suppose at that point, though, you're very killable. So.
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us! Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
Okay.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out.
Side note, it might be really minor, but I do like that his like companions are giving exposition, like they're all equal partners in this little thing, and I like that.
If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
They're minor people, but still I like it.
Don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh? Enefa, Traveler.
You have a lot to answer for, but that can wait.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Yeah.
That's just a beacon used to set the
Gonna go to
location
sleep?
for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
No.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
I'm pretty much wanting to end after this, by the way, so you won't miss much.
In these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you gonna do to us?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight, especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Alright.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the traveler Paimon and Dwashin go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me.
How did the guy get all the way over here, though?
This is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, There's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Beep boop.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
Okay. I'm probably gonna stream Fear tomorrow.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
No damage to report. But
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
Beep beep. Oh!
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice
The
again.
Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped. It gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
They don't look hostile
Down
though.
here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not exactly.
Not yet. Although, I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return.
This is gonna take forever.
What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two.
Motherfucker.
One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then, I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone. Without a trace.
Yes. Although the curse she placed
Oh, she
upon
sounds like
me
she's
will
gonna
not
cry.
survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Inepa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information.
Phlogiston.
In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you, I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
How come you remember all
It
this?
is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow!
I'm so confused.
Long time.
I kept seeing cutscenes and stuff of like,
Hold on. Paimon knows this.
you know,
For the
whatever, it
last
doesn't matter.
2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface.
So basically, we
You
get
are
this
ready
done
to
or we die.
continue down the path you started all those years ago. Then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Inepa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything. Thanks! Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Oh, hold on. I need to do something. Instacart. Oh. I need almond milk for smoothies. I would prefer something that has not been pre-refrigerated. 13. It's $2 a thing.
Here's to a life
Hold
where
on.
the drinks
I
keep
am.
flowing and the
I don't need any more of
Moro
that.
keeps rolling.
Good hostess tea. And 2 of you. Mango chunks. Anyway. Moving on. Sorry, I remembered I needed to add oh. I remembered I needed to add almond milk to my cart cuz I'm trying to do smoothies to be healthier. And so that is one of the things I am doing for that. Oh. Nope. I really hope this does not need me to have to change to somebody who does electric. I'm pretty sure it won't. Administrator. Oh shit, I wanted to use Furina to heal quickly. You're not gonna just zip her up, are you?
Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on, before I continue. Everybody needs some healing, even in Effa. Because unfortunately, she just catches strays by simply being in my party. Oh. I don't mind doing Genshin's story. I just wish it was, it's not the greatest to stream, is kind of what I'm coming to realize. Thankfully, there's not, like, a ton of it. It takes quite a while for the story to come out. And usually it's not that... Oh, shit. And usually it's not that long when it does. Though, like I said earlier, that might change now. Because leak reports are coming out that krai is going to be, like, HSR levels along.
11th Lord, mirror of the dawning morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers? It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
Because that doesn't sound ominous or threatening at all. having
Here I
second
am,
thoughts.
so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
That's alright, humans get indecisive too.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me. If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Embark on the journey home. Please tell me this journey home isn't going to take forever to walk up a small ramp. I get this is meant to be symbolic, but this is going to take a while.
You'll be home free in no time.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think NF is okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But NF is still...
One second. I need to pay a bill really quick. Pay on my phone. Okay, sorry. Yay, that's done with. Phone summary. Okay, I can do that tomorrow. It's not really important right now. Anyway. Genshin. Prepare for battle.
What the...
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
This is bad. I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to completely destroy. Worse still, Paimon's in here too. That's not an Effa.
Whose voice is that? The Eighth Lord? But why would Leonka's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? Eighth Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Inepa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Inepa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now, but in time I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that, bitch.
It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp. Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core. But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was after NF's core all along.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination!
Seconds is all I need.
Well, she's dead. Oh my god, we talked. I was hoping for a boss battle to go toe-to-toe with Inefa.
She's gonna be okay, right?
We can get her repaired, we have to.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Don't even try. What, this guy isn't made of flesh and blood?
Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time! Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors.
Oh, is that it? My build is a little too good. Feels like a giant claw.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Oh, we get a fucking cutscene. Hell yeah.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from krai.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inafa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
It's Inafa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Oh, don't worry, I'm working on it. Sorry, I'm super quiet because it's just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene.
We can use that same power source to control it. In which case, Priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit. A moon?
A moon. Oh no, I missed some of the fucking dialogue. I did too good.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Inafa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I pause the process, it will not hold much longer. Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Huh. For a moment there, Paimon was
Seconds.
29. 28.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Save it till we're out of here.
Time to foundation cave in. 20 seconds.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
The stream definitely went on a lot longer than I thought it would.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Is Mavwika here?
Let's trust that the traveler can handle
Okay.
things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh,
You unlocked it?
no, they made it out on
Oh,
their own.
poor Aya.
We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Anefa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa tell us the whole story.
Infinitesimally close or shorter space of time it takes to tell. The story of one man's 10-year deception and one machine's 2 millennia search comes to a close.
Sovereign rulers, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, Priestess of Floral Candles, and Skyborn Feather.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodkrai? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodkrai. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nodkrai Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
You know, he pissed off his wife.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through.
And he's
He's
not getting away with divorce. He's stuck with her forever.
We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out.
Go
and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
I haven't been getting any primos by doing this. I have not. I know I gain a whole ass wish, so like it's worth it, but still. I haven't gained any of that though. I don't know how long this cutscene and shit's gonna be, so I'm gonna go bathroom real quick. Okay. I'm back. Let's finish this.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Adieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this?
It's not the worst idea in the world.
The sender said,
surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
Let's open it up.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Oh. Hey there, I'm Varka. That doesn't ring a bell. I'm the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises for all the good you've done for Mondstadt. I think, blah, blah, blah. It's a real shame that I'm away on my expedition. I haven't had the good fortune to cross paths with you. But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. If you might have heard that we finally settled down and Nod Cry, well, half settled. The factions here are quite a tangled mess and a real devil to navigate, but no hardships ever stalled Northwind. I've met a few reliable companions, but I'm planning to introduce them to you. One of them is a messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for the enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order, the Fatude, not to mention loyalties and risk of flip-flopping at a moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you, Not Cry Varka. P.S. If you are really heading over, it'd be best to lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're not cry, come look for me. I'm at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look for you as Grandmaster should, for his honorary knight. Am I right?
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry.
I'm not a big fan of the voice. This might be some people's thing, but it's definitely not mine. I was hoping something a little more chipper sounding, I guess. Not like a dude who's been through some serious shit. He's like, it's kind of similar to like Vince Morgana's Crow in Ruby, if that's the best way to put it. Okay, well, we got 100 primos, or we got 60 primos and one wish, which I suppose isn't the worst thing. We also got apparently the flower and I don't know. I'm assuming it became a quest item in here. No, it did not. Didn't it say that we got it? Is it a gadget? Oh, wait. Is this something I can pop? Oh, it is. Fuck. What resource can I convert? I don't really have any. Oh, chicken. Actually, no, hold up. I'm gonna, fuck. Hold on. This thing. I have so much of this, it's not even funny. Yeah, I thought we got something special from that, but oh well, the journey home. Oh, we get an extra 60. Awesome. That puts us up to 52 wishes, right? I'm hoping to get my wishes up to something like 70-ish by the time the next patch comes out, but I'll be happy with 60. Yeah, I'll be happy with 60. And then by the end of that patch, I'm hoping to basically get to around 150 is kind of my hope. Since I started this kind of late, getting wishes, since I spent a ton of it on just trying to get Chiori at the start, I even spent a little money to do that, and that hurt. All right, we completed some quests. Ba 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 ba. Hold on. I don't feel like doing that. As much as I need money, I really don't care. I'm also at over 3 million, so I'll be fine for at least a little while. Alright, that weird crystal weapon. Refine, auto add, refine. When electro charged, the lunar charged, or bloom is triggered, restore 24. I'm not really sure. Oh, apparently this is good for like Navia. No, wait, what weapon was good for Navia? There is a weapon that is apparently like really good for Navia, and I for the life of me can't remember what the fuck it is. Also, where is that weapon? Here we go, details. Auto add. Okay. We're not quite there yet, but this is going for a Mavwika, because I would like to stick that on her since she she uses this and I'm not a big fan of that. But I'm not quite there to finish it off. I'm missing this. This is, I think, what I was having issues getting. Or, I don't know. But I also have to do this, and I could do it today. How much have I got all the other shit? I might have enough to just straight up get it. Hold on. Oh yeah, available to craft 4. I could just fucking go do that. Hold on. Yes, I go all the way to Mondstadt for a majority of my needs because everything is right there by the teleport. And I also know Mondstadt best. Okay, weird little arrow thing. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I went past it. I apparently also... Fuck, wait, what? No, I need, Fuck, how about this? Weapon essential materials. That's should be a lot easier. Here I go. Oh. Hey, we got 6 extra. All I need are 4 of this, though, so... That's fine. And we got 1 extra pack. Nice. The other thing I require is monster drops. Character and weapon enhancement material. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. I don't feel like I'm... I don't remember how many I need, so I'm just gonna make all of it. Yeah, it's fine. Worst case, I'll need it for, like, someone else. And if I can stick that on Mavwika, it'll be a little less damage, but apparently it's the best 4-star weapon for her. I mean, it's even what she uses in, like, the story, so... I do need to get it to R5, is just the, like, unfortunate thing about it, but that's fine. I like leveling up weapons. It lets me use my crystals. I rarely get to use them at all. Because usually I'm like, I rarely... I've already leveled up a bunch of weapons, so it's fine. 565. And this is... So it loses like 110 damage. She'll live. Details. Fast equip. Mavwika. Switch. She'll live. She'll live. I don't even know what this does. Energy recharge, right. Right. So the weapon that is most fucking useless on her because her shit is not based on energy recharge, it's based on fighting power or something. Whatever, hopefully she'll be a little more useful. Anyways, that is it for today's stream. I'm done, unfortunately. This was not meant to be anywhere near this long. And I'm also left somewhat confused because there's like, hold on. So there's also just this like whole ass area that's just like around here, I think. And like I don't know what the hell its deal is. Like I could have sworn. Hold on. There it goes. So go like that. I thought there was just this like whole ass extra area that was like around here, unless I'm wrong, or maybe I can only see that on the map. Oh, whatever. Anyways, I'll deal with it another time. I have to do my expedition crap too. Anyways, I hope y'all have a good night and sweet dreams, and I'll see y'all later.